Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Keir Starmer, I watched Adolescence with my teenage children. It wasn't easy. There's a reason the entire nation is talking about Adolescence. It grips you from its first one-shot take. The brilliant writers and cast hold you through 4 harrowing episodes. It's far from easy viewing, but like all impactful dramas, Adolescence leaves you talking about it for days afterwards. That's certainly how it felt watching it with my family. Because the power of Adolescence goes further than the small screen. It's captured something deeper in our national understanding. Part of that is because it shines a light on a problem that is too often swept under the carpet. A problem that many of us are aware of, but too few people feel like they have the tools to respond to: the devastating effect of misogyny on our society. Craig Munro breaks down Westminster chaos into easy-to-follow insight, walking you through what the latest policies mean to you. Sign up here. The dangers of online radicalization, the lure of crime in young people's lives, and the need for role models who can point young people in the right direction. These are challenges our children, schools, and families face every day. And perhaps most scary of all, just how banal and commonplace it is. How young children, can be drawn into this so easily, that it could almost happen to anyone. That's why I backed a call in the House of Commons to screen Adolescence in schools. And now, I'm delighted that Netflix is making the drama free for secondary schools across the country. This is a fantastic step to start the essential conversations we need to be having in classrooms across the nation. Because almost every week, we hear shocking stories of violent crimes against women. On November 25, 2024, Metro launched This Is Not Right, a year-long campaign to address the relentless epidemic of violence against women. With the help of our partners at Women's Aid, This Is Not Right aims to shine a light on the sheer scale of this national emergency. You can find more articles here, and if you want to share your story with us, you can send us an email at va@metro.co.uk. Read more. Just this year, the case of Kyle Clifford, who watched misogynistic content before murdering 3 women, horrified the nation. His victims included his ex-girlfriend, just because she'd shown the courage to end their relationship. I read that sickened, but it wasn't new to me. As Director of Public Prosecutions, I saw firsthand the devastation that misogyny and violence leave behind, how it tears through families and communities. To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5. Video. Up next, I think of John and Penny Clough. Their daughter, Jane, was a nurse. She was stabbed to death in the car park of the Blackpool Hospital, where she worked, by the man awaiting trial on multiple charges of raping her. I vowed then that I would do everything I could to prevent violence against women and get justice for the victims. So much of this is about prevention, about pulling young boys back before they get in too deep. It's about youth work, good role models, neighborhood policing, and mental health support so young people learn to deal with their emotions and the challenges they face. But it's clear that one of the greatest dangers to young people today isn't on our streets, it's in the home. If children can access corners of the internet that glorify violence and encourage hatred in their bedrooms, there is nowhere they are safe. And parents who think they are doing the right thing are left in the dark about the terrifying content accessible to every young person today. I want our young people to learn about treating each other with respect and dignity now, but I also want them to have the opportunities that mean they feel hopeful about the future and an important part of our country. That's part of this government's plan for change. We'll make sure every child has the best start in life so we can build a better future together. There isn't a simple solution or a single policy lever to pull that will tackle this complicated problem. We'll need everyone to get involved across society. As Prime Minister, I will play my part to work with those people who are vital to supporting our children. It was a privilege to meet with the creators of Adolescence, as well as charities and young people, to begin that action. discussing the issues the show raises so powerfully and how we can come together to keep our children safe. This is important to me as Prime Minister, just as it was when I was Director of Public Prosecutions. But as a father, watching Adolescence with my teenage son and daughter, it hit home hard. Adolescence has given a voice to everyone fearful and isolated, wondering what to do and wanting to change the culture of male violence. It has lit a touch paper. It may save lives. It has the power to change our country. I am so pleased that as many people as possible will watch it. Do you have a story you'd like to share? Get in touch by emailing Ross McCafferty at Metro.co.uk. Share your views in the comments below. Era. More, adolescence has the power to change the UK, Keir Starmer says. Era. More, the high street is dead. My daughter proved it with one withering look. Era. More, why has a drag icon's death gone unsolved for 2 years? Stay on top of the headlines with daily email updates. This site is protected by Ray CAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. Your information will be used in line with our privacy policy.